Happy Sunday night, everybody. We're at Disney's Hollywood Studios for Galactic Nights. We're here to do a little bit of celebrating for the blockbuster release of Solo, a Star Wars story. Harry Wynn, we got a little booklet of all the things to do. I really didn't study up on what to do, so I feel like I'm flying blind. There's panels, and I'm not sure if you spend time going to panels. This one for Galactic Nights. Then they have character meets, so it's kind of like Star Wars weekends, like we've said in the past. So you can meet the Seventh Sister or the Jawas. There's different food items. Dueling gazpacho, 3-cheese pizza with meatballs. Nothing says Star Wars like that. There's a steak puff. C-3PO. That's hilarious. Look at that cupcake. And the eclairs. Star Wars balloons. Oh, and they say Galactic Nights. We're walking into the balloon maelstrom. Oh, we just made the Kessel Run, the balloon Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. First stop, I'm gonna pay a visit to the collector. Force Ghost. Emperor Lightning. When we were getting off at Tower of Terror, we saw this guy wheeling this luggage out past us, and we were like, what is going on here? We asked everybody what was happening, and nobody knew. But it's a photo op. Absolutely insanity. He's just singing to himself. Heading into Rock and Roller Coaster area. There's DJ going on back here. It's kind of a Captain Phasma car. Look at him dancing.
Look at this guy right here. What's happening, you two?
Who, me?
Oh my goodness. Extreme close-up. Alright, I'm gone.
There are so many people here, it's incredible. This is the crowd for the stage show. When do you ever see this? Very normal business for Hollywood Studios. They've changed the stage show a bit. Dun, da, da, da. Dun, da, da, da. There's Rey Skywalker. Kenobi. Solo. Oh my God! Darth Maul is alive! I see him!
The rebellion is born today. The war is just beginning. The last Jedi.
They've changed up the meet and greets here for Galactic Nights. We got Vader back, BB-8, Rey is with Chewbacca, Kylo Ren and Phasma. They've changed up stuff in the front room, so now Solo is on display.
Oh, also, how are you
Kira's jewelry. Kira's Corellia costume. It's pretty awesome. This is Enfys Nest Electro Ripper staff. Whoa. Lando's toolkit. Beckett's Imperial cap and goggles. And Lando's holo recorder. Here's the M68 land speeder. And the complete Millennium Falcon. Look at the radar dish. That's so awesome. With escape pod. Galactic currency. And SPAC cards. And there's Han's Lucky Dice. Chewbacca's hipster goggles. And Han's goggles. And Han's Corellia costume. And here's FD3MN WG22. It's a power droid, modified gonk droid. And the cantina, the Jawas are back here tonight. Business is brisk from Launch Bay. There's a Nosh droid running free, chasing children. Chopper is in the house. Why, look at this R2 droid. He's saying hello. We've got R2-D2. We've got an R5 droid over there. What? 000? Is that you? Oh my goodness. You've got a new R2 droid? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm cutting line. 000. I'm breaking the rules. So if you brought your opening night ticket for Solo, you could get a free patch here today. Making a quick walk-on trip from Toy Story Midway Mania. Nothing's showing on my screen. I'm broken. Bummer. What the heck? There's Ewoks in the Ewok village. He's dancing. Queen Amidala's here, trying to take a selfie with this Ewok. What? What is happening here? Stormtroopers are guarding the flights. I love it. What is happening here?
All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Come here. All right, move on.
We're going down. Look out, Jar Jar. Duck. I'm trying to get into the 9 o'clock Galaxy's Edge panel. We've already let 2 hours go by. There's quite a lot of people here. That is for sure.
So this was some recent drone footage that was captured on site. You can see these rockwork spires kind of soaring into the air above the land. These are really enormous. And down below, some of the construction is on the village of the main village on Batu itself. But again, just the scope and the reach of this planet is really unprecedented and really exciting. And the team here in Orlando is working incredibly hard to bring it to life. Both the Imagineers and all of our partners. I think they're as excited to build it, so you'll all be able to come and experience soon. Typically when you see them in the movies, it's done as a digital effect. Nobody's ever built these things full size, but we're actually doing it full size. So
you're building full size to scale walkers.
We are.
Right over there.
Yes, we are. And
wow.
It's no small feat to pull this off, I will say. And speaking of feet, there are a couple of AT-AT feats right now. And tonight we actually wanted to take you inside the attraction for the first time and show you the installation of our actual full-size AT-AT walkers inside our show. Would you like to see that picture? Yeah! Coming up next. So these are just amazing. We've partnered so closely with Lucasfilm during the development of this entire project. So we've had access to the filmmakers and production designers, so every detail has been realized. And these are going to have battle damage, they'll have signs of where they've been before. But
these are photographs. This isn't concept art.
These are photographs. This is not concept art. These are dimensional photographs that were taken last week.
So these are up. These are and ready to attack.
Yeah. Yes, beware at any moment.
Look at that. No wonder they're so scary. So they're big detail. You just snapped a photo underneath that thing.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an incredible amount of detail. I mean, come on.
Well, here's the thing. Yes. We have to go up against these. You do whether you like it or not, or whether you know it or not.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I've been training. I'm ready.
These are specialty cocktails for the night. We've got a solar explosion and light speed margarita. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna go light speed. It's pretty good. Feeling the force.
Yeah, okay. He's always told you around.
Everything you heard about me is true.
Yes.
Or is it something else?
of it right on the side. Beautiful touch right in there.
Skywalker. He's riding Rock and Roller Coaster, as will we now. For Rock and Roller Coaster, they are playing the Star Wars music. Rock and Roller Coaster was awesome with the Star Wars music. Just saying, it's great with Aerosmith, but it is a million times better with Star Wars. The Seventh Sister is doing a meet and greet over here. I like the backdrop. Roxy the Rancor is back after a long absence. And of course, up top here, we have my friend and your friend, DJ Elliott, formerly DJ Lobot, spinning tunes.
Oh, right? He's a good
Welcome
guy.
to the Ewok Mosh Pit.
How you doing?
He looks shy, hurt his feelings. Oh, we got dancing and Ewoks.
I want you to dance.
Stop stealing things. He's stealing. What's happening here?
What? What about? Oh, I see how it is.
Going back on Star Tours. Because it's the one ride that has no wait at Star Wars Galactic Nights. DJ Rex!
Right here,
Thank you.
please.
This area is under the protection of the Galactic Empire.
Hesitated to ask the Star Tours agent. You'll be boarding in just a few minutes.
We're looking for a rebel traitor. Does that mean we're looking for you?
No, it's this guy.
Go ahead with
Stormtrooper?
That's affirmative.
Get this pretty awesome K2SO
Good thunder out, man.
photo pass. Glow Cotton Candy is back, and Dark Side and Light Side Churros. New patrol is coming. fresh out of the bar. Centrally located right there. We've got churros and a lightsaber holder and chocolate sauce. This area is empty outside of launch bay now because everyone's waiting for fireworks. So you have full access to the Death Troopers.
This one. Come closer. Beside me, you have been seen with rebel sympathizers. Mind the company you keep. I am a firm believer in guilt by association. This way.
Houtini! Is it trade-worthy? Oh boy. Oh, get out of town. I could take that R2 body. That seems fair. Alright, alright, alright. Houtini! Happy Star Wars. This is the event shirt for the night. Galactic Nights. Fireworks going off. Death Troopers on patrol. Fire! It's all happening! Alright, Hollywood Studios. We're out of here. Alright, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We are almost home. I'm stopping to get something to eat first. Because the one thing we didn't get to do while we were walking around aside from churros was I didn't get to eat anything. They have a wide variety of food at the Galactic Nights event now, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like a food and wine event almost. As you can tell, I've like completely sweat and doused my shirt. It was supposed to rain, so we were supposed to get a tropical storm in Florida. Very heavy rain was expected later today and tonight, and we didn't get any. It's almost like, you know, Disney bubble protected us. So just a couple last thoughts on Galactic Nights. I've often said Galactic Nights is almost like a paid version of Star Wars Weekends, where you get less for your paid money than you used to get for free from Star Wars Weekend. I still think that that's the case. The ticket price runs, I think, something like $130, but with tax it comes out to like almost $140. I don't think that it's worth that money. I did have a great time, but the cast member price, so if you work for Disney or if you're family and friends, you could buy them tickets. They were like $70. I think it comes out to like $80 or somewhere in that range with tax. I think that that price point is actually a little bit more amenable than the $140 altogether. There is a lot to do, but there was a lot of people there. So a lot of those photo ops, the time when people were kind of waiting for things, when you had Rey and Chewbacca together, or you had some of the static photo ops with different backdrops, they were running like 45, 50 minutes or an hour or more for some of them. So if you consider that the event is only 5 hours long, that's a lot of time to eat up while waiting to try to get that photo op. I think the hours of the event could certainly be expanded, and maybe the amount of people that they allow into the event could be shored up a little bit, because there were extremely long lines for everything. For a while, when we went to try to get onto a Rock and Roller Coaster, at first the wait time was well over an hour as well. So if you're only able to get, you know, like 4 or 5 things in for a night, that $140 seems to become a pretty expensive proposition. But again, we had a lot of fun. We had a couple of giveaway goodies. So we got this print that's in the bag, and they give you a pack of cards with some of the inside plans for Galaxy's Edge. The panel for Galaxy's Edge was really good also. So overall, a lot of good fun. Thank you very much for coming along with me. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.